Hello, my name is Jeff Rogers, and I'm happy to have this opportunity to speak with you. This video, of course, is directed towards what we call our primary charity that works with us in this 3-month campaign. In this case, our charity, of course, is you, the Tent City management, the Tent City community. We're really focusing on homelessness, trying to bring some benefit to you in a number of different ways. Of course, a stream of possible revenue, that's a primary focus. But also there's some counseling that would come through Larson Financial. Their financial counseling series of videos that they're on our website under the host page, because Larson Financial is the company host of this situation. But also we want to bring you into contact with other companies in the community, other individuals in the community, see that may be able to give you some encouragement, some kindness, some gratuities, like for example, we're trying to work with about 50 to 70, possibly more companies. And during the course of this 3-month campaign, we would bring the characters from your community, the ones that are chosen. We're looking for 3 good candidates here that would work with us well in this, from among you, your community. And what we want to do is try to bring them into contact on a regular basis with companies. Like for example, there may be a hairstyle company that would give you maybe free haircuts, or a pizza place that would give you a free meal, or an employment agency that might work with you to try to help you get a better job, or whatever the company is. I suppose it could be even a chimney sweeping company who might take you to work with them for a day and give you $1 or a couple bucks for helping, or maybe they might go out and set up a community event like a garage sale scenario in their neighborhood. If they, like a chimney sweep, wouldn't really have much to interact with you on a gratuity basis, so they might get creative there, right? And maybe generate some garage sale money that they could put into the effort, or whatever it might be. But what we want to do is take you 3, whoever your administration chooses there from the Tent City, take the 3 of you and have you over a course of 3 months really engage with the local business community and hopefully lift you up, hopefully encourage you, give you some good direction and some good help. And the goal would be, over the course of that 3 months, to help you get into a better situation in your life. That's what we're hoping to do. Now, in the meantime, we would capture some video content of you interacting with these businesses, and we would sort of edit those down to 5 to 10 minute clips, and then we'd post them chronologically. Gradually we'd post more and more of them as the 3 months goes on, and this would of course give you some more interaction and with the community, but also give these businesses some more exposure. See, and they benefit from that as companies. So what we do is post those up on our charitynetwork.com, on our website, and then we go ahead and get a radio campaign going, and we start making some noise, sort of bringing the general public to the website. And when they come to the website, under each of your pictures, if you're a charity character, if you've been chosen, one of the 3 of you, there's a place where the general public can vote for you. They can give you points if you inspire them, right? If your videos or your family or your story or your personality or whatever, if they're inspired by that, they can vote for you. And they vote a point, and 1 point costs them $1. So they just log on, they donate through our website. Now, out of that $1, if they want to give you 10 points, right, they give you $10, they vote $10. But out of that $10, a portion of that goes to the Tent City administration to sort of help everybody in your community. So you're contributing to their help by doing this, see? And a portion of that, though, it goes into a different allotment, and that, at the end of the campaign, is divided between you 3 families. So you stand to generate some substantial revenue through this 3-month campaign. And another portion of that comes back to us to cover our administrative costs, the advertising costs, the sales costs of what we need to do to bring this all together, right? Because it's actually a pretty large operation. So those vote dollars, they stand to really be a good result, a good beneficial result for all of us who are involved in this. Now, there's another thing that happens. We've created these. I'll show you one here. These are little. We call them like a secondary cause, because, like I say, you yourself, the charity, I mean, are the primary cause. The homelessness is our primary cause, specifically the tent cities. But this would be like maybe a school baseball team is what this, if you read that up a little bit. It talks about, okay, look, we're a baseball team. We need some equipment for this year. So I'm giving this to my mom. I'm one of the team members, a kid. I'm giving this to my mom. I got 150 of them, right? I'm giving one to my grandma. I'm giving a handful of them to my uncle. And on the back here, here's one of these companies that has been generous enough to maybe interact with you guys. And they say, well, look, since you've donated since you've voted on the charity network, we'll bring your receipt down to our company, and we'll get you in on some free stuff or a discount on something. You see, so again, it's blending all the benefit together, and we're actually driving more people to the site that way. So, and actually generating some more revenue too. And now out of those voters, of course, 30% of that money would go to that. Well, it would go to that secondary cause for their school equipment, or for if it's a medical cause, whatever the secondary cause is, it would go to them, and 70% of that would be left for us to, you as a character, you as the tent city administration, and us as the one binding this all together through our site and through the cost of the radio campaigns and all that. We'd need, we'd split that 70% in some way so that, so that we would benefit from there. So there's more involved in this as well. We can go ahead and give you, the tent city, we can give you a stack of these things that just invites people to come to the site. And you can work through whatever agencies, whatever avenues that you have to kind of disperse those and invite people to come to our website and get involved in voting and viewing the progress of the three families, of the three characters, and go ahead and vote if they're inspired by that. So you can play a part in that too, and we encourage you to do that. But what we need to do is basically have the tent city administration there select from among the population 3 good candidates. Now these are people that have a good shot. Their life habits are in a state right now, and their mental positioning is in a state right now where they could actually, over the course of 3 months, benefit from this and just go ahead and get up out of that difficult situation of homelessness and into a better scenario. Because if we can give that to the public, if they can come in and go ahead and vote for you guys and see the benefit of that, oh man, you see, that's what makes people happy. That'll galvanize them. And then our next campaign after that, right, the second 3-month campaign, you see, we're just that much farther ahead, and people will come back and have return viewers, return donators, right, return voters who would get enamored with another group of people. So we hope that you understand this situation. Now, this video is sort of an introductory thing. We're always around, so that if you'd like to call us with questions or thoughts or ideas, we're open-minded. We want to work with you guys, with all of you. We want to work with you so that we could be mutually beneficial to each other and really make this thing work. So thank you for your attention and your time here. Appreciate that. And we didn't, again, you can get a hold of us through the administration, and you might probably see us tromping around down there amongst your community at times. We look forward to getting to know you and working with you on this. And thanks again for your attention.